Hello everyone, welcome to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. Today, we've been working a lot on our down back 3 pokes, our down 4 pokes, especially with the new patch that's come out. Patch, what is it, 1.05 I believe for this one. And that being said, I want to, and that practice has been going really well. We're making a lot of progress on these. However, I do want to kind of take a little bit of a break and switch to something a little bit different. And I think I want to, so what I'd like to do tonight is focus a little bit on our opponents. So, with that being said, what I essentially mean is I want to practice observing the patterns of how our opponent plays. We're not going to get super deep with it today. I think that maybe I've tried to go a little bit too deep into it too quickly in the past, but it's really just pattern recognition, and even in more of a nutshell than that, getting a read on our opponent, right? This is where reads come from. Reads come from seeing a pattern, seeing the pattern show itself a few times, and then from there being able to capitalize on it because you're rather confident that that's what's going to be the pattern the next time you see it. So I'll give you an example, right? Let's say, I'll give you a very common example, actually. I'm not a Mishima player, unfortunately, but let's say you have a Mishima, a Kazuya player. You're playing against a Kazuya. Like, they like to do... I'll try and do it correctly. Let's see. I cannot. But either way, like, you have this Kazuya player, right? And they like to... do an electric into an electric, right? What the heck? Why is it doing that all of a sudden? I did it correctly. And because of that... You see, every time that they're playing neutral, they'll come in, do one, and then do another one, right? Do one, and do another one. Well, at some point, you'll see that pattern, and you'll duck the second one, and you'll launch it, right? A similar situation, you might have a situation where every time you block, every time you throw out a, every time you throw out a hatchet, they do Hell Sweep because they don't actually have the punish for it. So let me show you what I mean by that. So for example, can we record this? Can I record it? So for example, and instead of actually doing the punish, they just do a Hell Sweep every time because we're holding back, right? And that's a pretty good situation to, like, notice because you're in this situation, you're so used to running up, then blocking and being, oh no, here comes the... Why are they not doing it all of a sudden? That was weird. Oh, but they don't do it for low punishment? That's weird. Anyway, you're so used to them, like, doing a punish here, right? Like, or let's use this as an example. Like, you do this, and then, or you do, like, this, and then they just go for the Hell Sweep every time. Right? That's the type of situation where you do your hatchet, they block it. Normally, you would be looking for the twin pistons, so you're trying to block it, but you know that they just go for the Hell Sweep every time, so you get that read. You see that pattern, and then the next time you do the hatchet and they block it, you're ready to duck that Hell Sweep because you now know. Right? That's essentially what I mean. It's kind of hard to get the bot to set up more complex things, for me, at least. I'll have to work on that. But that's sort of my idea, which is that we essentially look at what they're doing. So yeah, let me take a step back now and talk what we're going to do today with our practice, right? We're going to find two types of things. We're going to find one move that our opponent is doing. We're going to find one move that our opponent is doing. So for example, in the case of Kazuya, they will do, say, electric. When does that electric come out, right? And when that electric comes out, we're going to say, what do they do after that electric? Do they do the same thing every time? Do they do the same thing every time? And if they do the same thing every time, what can we do that is the highest punish to beat that option? For example, right? If it's electric into Wavu Wavu electric, we'll just Wavu Wavu duck, right? If it's electric into Wavu Wavu Hell Sweep, maybe it's two things. Maybe it's always Hell Sweep or electric after 2 Wavus, and then we can just sidewalk it, right? That's the idea. So we're going to find one move that they're doing, we're going to latch onto it, and we're going to see it, and then we're going to figure out how to beat it. And then the other one's going to sound very familiar to our down, back, and down 4 practice. We're going to find one move that we're doing one move that we're doing that is not down back 3 and down 4, and we're going to see what they're doing in response to it. So that is going to be the plan for today, and we will go from there. So hopefully we get some good games from this. If not, we'll learn something. But hey, Levi, how's it going? Stay awake as long as you can, but don't let me ruin your sleep schedule on my behalf. And how's it going, Mecca? Someone rage quit on your Bryan today. You did back 3 forward cancel on block. He rage-arted and got launched. Left the ground about an inch and then time. That's a classic. That is always a classic. What's up, Hugh? Alright, so we got a Jin. We're going to still field them out with these down 4s and our down back 3s as usual, but we're going to be looking for a situation. For example, quarter circle back 1, 3 plus 4, back 1. We're going to look for those situations, and we're going to try and be, like, kind of the patient mindset that we've had before, and we're going to see what they do in those situations, and we'll try to find a move that they're doing often and figure out what happens after it. For example, that one. Okay. So they've done that twice now. What do they do here? Nothing. They just chilled. Pop it again. They did a different move this time. So they haven't shown us a pattern that yet. Okay. Going a little bit crazy with everything, but that's alright. So the first thing that we've noticed is that they like to do... oh, interesting. What do they do here? How about here? Okay, they did a weird, like, sidestep afterwards when we did our first back one, which is why I was wondering if something weird was going to happen. But they're actually all of a sudden just doing nothing, which is fine. This person's playing very weird. I was like, let's try and find something that they're going to do, but all of a sudden they just switched to, like, just block game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, their timings all of a sudden become incredibly open. Okay. They've done that twice now, actually. They did that fake out kick into a grab twice. So that's the first time I've seen something like that was, like, straight up just... Ooh, we got lucky. We got lucky. Hugh, we've been doing Wednesday streams because I have a Japan trip coming up in August, and I'm going to be very behind on stream, so I'm just getting ahead of it, basically. Ooh, we got something. That was a little bit ambitious. So the other thing that we're starting to see, right, is they just kind of run up and do a low. Nice. They just run up and do a low a lot of the time, and it's usually like, I don't know if that's down back 2 or whatever, or just a hell sweep that last time, and it didn't really work out. But that is something to keep in mind, right? Whereas, like, they also just kind of, like, run up, and they just do something. Like, oh, wow, they didn't want to play anymore. That was kind of cool, though. I feel like we kind of, I don't know, figured out a few things that were going on, and it helped us out. But the main one that was really strange was that they went from, like, full offense in round 1, and then we just, like... could just stand and hatch at them in open timing the entire game, and they did nothing. Notorious Osa, how's it going? Got hit by the patch 1. Got hit by the patch 1.5 buff. Must be. Oh yeah. That buff actually led to the combo defeating them. Oops, that's fine. So they do 1-2 into that move. They did it again, and into a duck this time. Okay. There, see? It worked. They did it twice. 3 times, maybe. They did it once, immediately into the... They did it immediately into the wall rising punish originally. And then this time, they just ducked and we got him. Oh no! No! Alright. That was pretty scary. Oh, you're practicing some art. That's really cool. What kind of art, Osa? Interesting. I'm trying to see these patterns still. Okay, they're just playing Runaway. That's fine. I'm fine with Runaway. Nice. So they went into Scarecrow and did double mid. That's not really, like, super useful yet, but we'll keep trying. Ooh, nice. So they did the mid-high into the power-crushing launcher there. So that's something to keep in mind with Scarecrow, is that they might do that. That seems like kind of a bit of a setup, but I'll keep looking for it. Okay. Okay. And this time they did a low. They're actually mixing things quite a bit with that situation. So let's not try and like force the situation necessarily. Ooh. Wow. We got something. Just give him some space here. Nice. Sure. Nice. Okay. So they started, if you notice, they started doing that low into the stance, right? I don't know what that low input is, but it puts them into her, it's not Tarantula stance, it's the other one. Is that Mana stance? And essentially, they, from there, are pretty good at executing the mix-up, but for the most part, they base it off of what we did. So it's like if we do a low, for example, if we do a low block, they start switching to the mids, right? Okay. So I think if that was the main thing that was beating us, right? And the main thing where it's like, we weren't really paying attention to what came after, we were just like panicking a bit. Oh, interesting. Oh, nice. Wow. This person's timing's very good. Traditional art, just been pen and paper. That's pretty cool. Sure, you can keep jumping back if you want. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't. That's not real. I just let go of my stick for a second. That's too bad. Nice. Yeah, they're doing lots of mids now, and I think that's because we are looking for a lot of these lows that just, like, don't exist right now. So let's try and be a little bit, like, cognizant that's what's happening. Okay, that's good. Low parry from them, though. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Alright. We're still kind of brawling a little bit, but we are trying to figure out what's going on here. Let's do a jab and back up. Like, this is fine, right? This is fine. We are going to use this down four to try and keep him away a bit. Like so. Oh, wow. They were using the whole move list here. I'm going to stay on the ground this time to, like, not get, like, super bogged down in the Oki. Okay. Caught my backdash a bit. That's alright. Wow, that was scary. Okay. Wow, it goes under my orbital. That's always really disorienting. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know what that move was, Blast of Mustafa. I've never... The low high are you talking about? I have no idea, but good to see you, man. Good morning, good morning. But I think that was the idea, right? It was like we're trying... That is a good situation of, like, we were really struggling to see what was the thing that they did every time, right? And I think maybe it was in the approach. Maybe it was in the approach, but But that's the idea. It's like you kind of need to put it. Sometimes if you're unsure how to get a read on your opponent, and this is something a lot of people will do subconsciously, is you want to try and put the game back into a situation that you do know, right? If I'm just sitting here blocking, I'm just gonna be like, what the hell's going on? I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is terrible. What is this connection? What is this connection? It's so crunchy. Okay, did another one. That's fine. Okay. Well, we're gonna switch to the tried and true methods for now. What is this connection? It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Yeah, I feel like when I press, there's like a huge delay. Okay, we'll try. Okay. Yeah, look at that. There's so much of a delay. It's like really hard to like interrupt, but we do have a few things that we can do. We could do like a wall rising 3 there. We're just gonna do this for a second because they don't seem like... They don't seem to have their get-ups figured out. Well, hey, that's good, Mustafa. Glad you're getting used to it again. When in doubt against Eddie, it's a mid-high. What the heck? Okay. Oh my gosh, you see that? Unreal. Yeah, this person doesn't know how to get up, unfortunately. Look at this connection, though. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Oh, you're cracked. Yeah, that would be a good thing to practice. While rising 3-4 will float there. Yeah, I was starting to realize that I could do that, but oh, why did I? Dang it! I did not mean to rematch. That was a terrible connection. Okay, Mustafa, we get a chance to try it. We get a chance to try it, but man, the connection is bad. But this is a good situation of just like, you know, identifying that that's what they're going to do. Okay. Hey, got better a bit. Okay. Just 1-2-1. Oh. Nice. Oh man, your sidestep left has been quite bad on player 1, so double tapping up. Okay. So one thing I'm noticing, right, is they'll take their turn back with those lows. So we can start looking for those low parries while we're in those situations. There's not really a whole lot of risk to it. Okay, nice. And they really like that, I don't know if that's a high-low or mid-low, but we will see that. Well, I mean, also the connection's unplayable, so that's part of it. So you'll notice that after we do the down 4, 2, 3, they will do a duck at the end. But yeah, here comes. Oh, just kidding. I thought it was going to be the power crush, but they have been doing the high low. Nice. All right, they got us. It's a high low. Okay. Well, for the sake of completion, we will play them again because, I mean, it feels weird to leave on a 2 out of 2. But the idea is still the same, right? Where it's like, we do have patterns that we can recognize, and in fact, this is sort of like a hard mode of doing what we're trying to do, right? They will use the high-low to approach. They will use the high-low to approach. They will take their turn back with the power crush. Okay. Okay. That's just a mid-high. Okay. Okay. And there it is again. So. You haven't used a ball top before? Interesting. Oops. Nice. Had the right idea there. Oh my gosh, lag switch. Look at this slideshow. Well, I said this would be good for practicing our reads, but at some point... Oh my gosh, we're dead. What on earth? Well, y'all, this was my PowerPoint presentation on this, the Eddie matchup. So here comes, yeah, I was gonna say, the power crush comes out there. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the connection's bad, but we can kind of just like... Yeah, I can't break those right now. No contest it? Nah. Oh no! Alright. But yeah, I mean... Power Crush is a high, Mustafa. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if y'all can see, but the rollback is now 6, and it's went from 5 bars to 1 bar. It's pretty bad. And yeah, it only comes up first round, exactly. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least got that. Alright, we got one more. We're gonna keep trying. By the way, how's it going, Stoke Stoner? We're gonna do orbital here just cause. Okay, they did go for something, but not... Nice. I tried to low parry option select, but it didn't work. Unfortunate. They do down jab a lot after the 1, 2, 3. Oh, they got us. Too bad. Well. How did I land a taunt back for? I don't think it was real mecha, but maybe I'm just built that way. I mean, you get there the way you get there, right? It's fine. But he was ducking. It was definitely not real. Even in the lag, it didn't look right. Man, I'm gonna have to get my timing back for that. But that's fine. But hey, thank you for this 3-stream streak, Stoke. It's going pretty good, Fanta. Good to see you again. I actually think that, you know, just observing what that Eddie was doing is still pretty important. But what I said before we had that match against the Zafina does apply, where it's like, when in doubt, put it in a situation that you know. So in that situation, we should, if we had, you know, the bits to actually move around, we probably would be doing a down forward, right? But that's a good idea to, like, try with this Alice. So, like, we're gonna do these down back threes and force her to think about it, right? All right, she does jab into jab, jab, jab down forward one, and jab, jab. That's actually a perfect example of what to, like, look for. She's in chainsaws, right? That sucks. She's in chainsaws. She immediately goes for the low. Or rather, she went to the low to enter chainsaws and immediately went for the mid that time. So let's see if we find that ourselves in that situation again. What is she going to do for the next chainsaw, right? Okay. Okay. So, okay, mid. Mid. See, they really like those mids, so we shouldn't be afraid of the other stuff for now. Nice. No, we got him. But yeah, we will get it. Good stuff, Mustafa. I forgot that's like minus 11. Do this down four. She's down. She's backdashing after our after quarter circle back one. That's actually something to note. Nice mid. I mean, yeah, nice mid. And they never go for the high. See that? Sometimes they go for the low, but they never go for the high. So orbital would be something to consider doing. Okay. Oh, interesting. That was a pretty good can. They're actually using a lot of... They're using a lot of, like, knowledge that we might have of her character. Well, that was an incredible step. Nice. Incredible step. So I wonder what the frames are of that tracking mid that she's doing, because that's actually probably the most lockdown thing she's doing, and I actually think that would be a good thing to be paying attention to. So she did this tracking mid, and then she did a low there to close the round. Is that something that she's doing a lot of the time? I know we can react to that, I just don't have the reactions, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I think that's safe now. Just ran up and did the mid. That's fine. Nice punish. Ooh, okay. Alright. Just try and back out of it. That makes sense. We cannot duck that on our reaction. She always backdashes that. We can actually use that to our advantage. Whoa, this time she sidestepped. What a genius. Maybe they're listening. Nah, that's not right. I think I got unlucky there. Mellow man, how's it going? Good challenge, jeez. Hey, good job, Stoner. Notice they're switching to highs now after that low chainsaw because we haven't been doing anything about the mid, right? So they want to do something that like actually like helps them. So that's one of the things that they've started doing. Wow. Give him some space. I don't know if this is actually correct. Okay. Ooh, we got him. Okay. I probably should have just not popped heat and just not bothered. What happens here? Nothing. She's just chilling. Alright, cool. She's just trying to test our reactions here. Oh, she finished it. Oh, we got him. Nice. Not correct, Mustafa. What did I do? What did I say? I said something. What did I say? Oh, they left? That was weird. Oh, the combo was not correct. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I think popping heat was wrong. I probably should have just done, like, done my soccer kick or something, you know, instead. Done an orbital ender, basically. Just done an orbital down 4 ender and just been done with it. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe the soccer kick will give us, like, a really good Oki situation and I'll be really happy with it. It's like, no, it wasn't. Mellow Man, I think a lot of it is spacing. You want to stay up closer to Elisa, otherwise you will really struggle with her, like, far approach tools. And meanwhile, against Harong, you want to do the opposite. You want to be further away. So, for example, they did jab, and then they came in. What happens if I do this? Comes right back in. See? But we're using this to, like, build a profile of the player, basically. What happens here? No, they actually respected the quarter circle back one, and just took that down 4. Out again? Yep, they took it again. Oh, could have punished that. That's okay. But you see, like, we're trying to, like... This is actually probably a better example. Like, Alice, I tried to do the same, but you want to keep them at arm's length while you evaluate what they're doing, right? And figure out what they like to do. Like, standing here and taking down 3 and 4 is not how you learn their tendencies, you know? They're still taking it. Alright, they're just chilling. They're trying to get away from us. That's fine. Nice low parry. See, they finally stopped us. But that's like... Nice. Ooh, that's pretty fast. But you notice we're basically just trying to, like, use the fact that we've kind of built this pushback, like, mindset that they're okay with. Nice. Oh wow, I didn't get around him. Nice. Okay. They're very cagey. What is up? Oh no. Okay, chilling. Nice down forward 2. This guy is the exact game plan we do, Mello. I do think they're rather cagey, actually. Wow, nice low parry again. And that's totally fine. I think that's actually a very good way to play, no matter your character, right? Nice. Ooh, hell soup, that's fine. Oh man, right when I got me to duck. That was really good. Nice. Good stuff. Phantom caging means trying not to let too many moves rip. Try not to finish your strings. Basically, yeah, scared depressed. It's like you're really like keeping everything, keeping your intentions as caged up as possible so they don't know what you're going to do because you're not doing anything. So it's like constantly like going away. Alright, the low parries are out. So we really should be considering doing like quarter circle forward 1+2s or just waiting a bit with our timing. Nice. Sure. Oops, that was bad. So they've shown us a lot of sidestepping after back one. That's actually a good thing that we can use. You'll notice that a lot of their offense actually begins from our stuff, not from their stuff. Basically tied Tekken, right? Oh, nice. I'm glad that's not a full combo anymore. They're kind of chilling out. Nice. They like that back one or back two or whatever it is, so we are starting to use those 1+2s as a read of the situation, right? But we will only do one sometimes because we don't want them to get, like, to blow us up too much for it. Push him back again. Wow, that duck was crazy. That's fine. Nice. Got him. That is something that they've been doing, right? They'll use that standing 4 into a high, plus high, and they really like it. So we needed to be finding that. You missed the old sidestep one. I don't mind. I don't blame you. It's a good move. Good punish. Nice. Nice. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Oh man, we got it though. So close. Yeah, their low parries were quite good, but you can tell that that's what they're looking for, right? Alright, Mustafa, I got a combo to watch from you. Give me a second. I got it on the side, on the top here though. So let's try not to be too, like, just hard read with what we're doing. Like, for example, I'm doing side step back 4. They're obviously looking for it. Ooh, we barely didn't get it. Alright. Man. I was trying to save that combo with some, like, realigning, but it was hard. And I did not get it exactly how I wanted it. Nice. Oh, no. Good stuff. Nice. Oh, just don't even bother aligning. Gotcha. Just do that down 4 again. Take it back to the original situation. Oh, they went for down 4-2 again. So that means they've done it 3 times in a row now for the down back 3. We can probably rely on it a bit. Oh, wow. Throw this time. Good stuff. We can probably rely on it a bit, though. I won't do it immediately because I want him to, like, think about it again. Maybe next round. Wow, that sidestep was sick. Wow, this wasn't good. You can be off the wall. You can't be off the wall. Wait, what? What does that mean? I don't think I understood that one. Let's see if they do it again. They did, see? They did a low, but they aren't using jabs, and that's what matters. They stay on the ground here. Just do this. Stay on the ground anyway. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at how sidesteppable that move is now. The wall can't be off. Oh, we can be off. The wall can't be off. That's very interesting.
Get ready for the next battle.
Wow, that's interesting. Gotcha. So let's pause this for a second and see what is this clip for wall stuff. Oh, the down 3-4. Oh, nice taunt jet upper. Does that down 3+4 2 reset always, or only if they do something? Let me restart it, take it to the wall, and see. What do we need them to do here? Nothing. Right? Oops. Oh man. This is hard to do, Please, game. Let's pause this for a second. Basically, what I saw in the video was something to the effect of this. And basically just, picked him back up. I think we have to set this to nothing, though. Something like that. So if they stay on the ground in certain situations, you can do it. But it depends on the axis. That's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Does that also... That's the bound, though, right? Or the tornado, right? So to do it again, you're not going to be able to do this. No. You will not. Okay. That is pretty interesting. That's actually almost better than soccer kick. We could just go for that instead of our soccer kick now. If we've got a really strong...
Get ready for the next
If we have a really strong read that they're going to stay down, that's actually pretty good then. Interesting. By the way, Gavin Kinway, welcome to the stream. I didn't acknowledge that earlier, but welcome to the family. After some wall enders only, like Gatling Rush there. Gotcha. So against Zafina, we want to be using their down 4s a bit. Nice down 4 too. Oh my gosh. Roundhouse, how's it going? Oh, we suck. That is launchable, even though it says -13 or whatever. I got a feeling they would do that. Okay, we got it. Nice. It's quarter circle back 4, fan. Exactly. Okay. Staying in that stance for us, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I don't... Oh, no! Dang it. I was trying to Rage Art. We messed it up. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Wait, is that... Is that... jail? I tried to duck it. So you'll notice that even at those distances, they will let it move rip. So once we've established that like distance, we can just like let them come in and hope for like getting a nice whiff punish. Okay. Okay. They also like to duck as soon as we land a hit. That's another thing that we can keep in mind. That sucks. We messed it up. That's alright. Probably should have done... Probably just soccer kick at that point, to be honest. But that's okay. So we basically... One very strong read that we have here is that no matter what we do to get our turn back, they will duck. So because of that, we can start using that to our advantage because orbital would be the most impactful thing that we can do there, right? If your opponent is going to hard duck you, Bryan does have access to an orbital hatchet mix-up. We just rarely use it. See? And that would work. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to actually pop heat. Dang it, I suck. Okay. Interesting. Nice stuff. We are trying. We are trying. That's minus 12, I believe, in this game. I wonder what are the frames on that move if I block it, because I always get hit by it. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to be that. Nice. Maybe 14? Okay. We'll go for a 13, because especially since it kind of has this weird low profile to it anyway. Oops. Sure. Oh, no. Oh, they're getting us. Good punch. Okay. You'll notice, though, that we are trying to take our turn back, and they are now standing, right? So because of that, we... Oh, my gosh. Whoa, that was weird. You see that? Uh-oh, what's happening? Alright. Now you see they're standing, so we're going to do those lows. But that's what I mean in the sense that we have to keep looking for those opportunities to essentially kind of figure out what they're doing so that we can punish it. Okay, sure. Stay on the ground for a half second. And then back up. I think they're going to do another one of those down jabs soon. I just get the feeling. I don't know if we'll live, but we're going to try. Yeah? Oh, she did a hop kick. Alright, did something different, right? So that read didn't work out. But that was the idea, right? Where it's like, that was a situation where we tried to manipulate it into something where we've seen them do something over and over again. Unfortunately, it was probably a little bit too obvious that we knew, right? So then they did something different. Very sharp from them. YOLO forward 4-1 at that point, man. Orbital does have this kind of like annoying habit of going over her. Second hit of back 2-1 was missing in that combo for the while standing one. Yeah, it's been not landing very consistently for me. Someone told me, it's like, oh yeah, you just do it. But it's, I don't know, I'm challenged on that one. Alright, what did they do here? They just do nothing. You'll notice in pressure they're doing that that power crush. That seems to be what they like to do. And then they did a different move. Interesting. How about here? They did it again, see? Oh, they did, wow. Wow. But yeah, so you see that down 4 is eliciting a lot of reaction from them. So, because of that, we will try and set up the situation more, basically. Okay, that's good. Okay, they took a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we didn't. It didn't work out for us. They're going for that a lot. That move is minus 13, so we will just kind of look for it if we can. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Oh, that's plus. Okay. Okay. So you'll notice that two things that are happening. The first one is that they are power crushing every chance that they get. If we do something that's scary, they will go for it. See that? If they get hit, they will go for the power crush. So let's try if we can't. They did it there, but they were back turned, unfortunately. Alright, they're not getting up here. Oh my gosh, we stuck. And now we're dead. Oh my gosh, we suck. Is it safe, Mustafa? I'm not sure. I'll try. Maybe it's like Kings. Let's try it. Eddie, Power Crush, Tekken 8. I'm not going to find it in time. I am not sure. Yeah, second hit's high usually. That's true. Also, sometimes these types of players... Okay, cannot challenge that. Nice timing there. Oh, nice. Oh, we suck. No. I ducked. That's not good. Alright. So, one thing they're starting to do is they're doing a running kick into handstand. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We're starting to crunch right when I'm trying to get in on them. But that's alright. You can sidestep right, the power crush. Well, that was unfortunate, but worked out. Nice. So I can't forward 3 it, but maybe I can down back 3 it. Down back to it. They're going for it every time. Man, I suck at just blocking it. Yeah, see, I should have sidestepped right or ducked that because I mentioned that they were doing that every time. Down 4, 2, 3 counter hit, try 3+4. After down 4, 2, 3 counter hit, try... Oh, against them? That's fair.
Get ready
Thank you for the follow, the Mix King. GG's. GG's. But yeah, see, to the point, like, I think if we point out that, oh, I think Power Crush is happening or something here, we should go with our gut and try and, you know, set up that situation and go ahead and duck it, rather than, you know, try and get too far into our head of like, oh yeah, something's going to change. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to change if it's working, so it's worth... Yeah, I don't mind Mello. I'm not flaming them. I'm pointing out something that in our position we should be doing. But yeah, GG's Mix King. Yeah, so this one is definitely -10. Alright, what is this guy doing? So they're kind of just chilling, trying to, like, I think take their time to get closer to us, which is fine. What do I do if I do that? What would you do if I did that? They kind of walked in again? Yeah, they did it twice. And then they tried to get in with that hop kick. So that's giving the feeling that they are trying to play, you know, play it aggressively, right? Nice. I shouldn't have mashed, probably. Ooh, interesting. Nice side step. We didn't check them on that down back 3, and we got blown up as a result. Ooh, I thought that almost got him. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Maybe that is worth doing, Mustafa. I think we did one stream where I tried to do that, and it was really good. And then we never did it again. So probably, to your point, probably worth doing. Man, Shimmy was bad there. Alright. Oh, that's not good. So, for now, right, we are getting that read on the down forward 2 situation, down forward 4 situation. They are doing quite a bit of this 4-4 neutral 2 approach, which is fine. See again. Which is fine. I broke 2. Why did I break 2? Wow, that was lucky. Broke 1+2 this time. Thank you. Oh my gosh, they got us. They got us. I actually thought they'd go for the throw there, so I tried to duck. They were consistent. I don't know if there's actually anything you can do after that. I don't know what that input is specifically. It looks like a down back 2 of sorts. But I let him play around too much there. I do think that we switched our game plan a lot to playing a lot more linear until we know the moves we can sidestep. Because before this, I was just sidestepping into random moves like this and getting hit. But I agree that figuring out, again, when we're going to do that sidestepping more intentionally would be very important. Okay. Oh, nice. You got me. Okay. They are ducking a lot. You see this? Let's do this and just see what they do. They still are ducking. So I should be looking to sidestep right versus king. Okay. Okay, this is good. Nice. Nice, downward. It's off axis. I don't think back 2-1 would work. Could be wrong. Wow, Mustafa, thank you. Yeah, back one is probably the most, like, comparable move in that situation, because otherwise you're kind of, like, running up closer so they can get a bit of a distance, like, read on the situation. Good punish. Yeah, you got me. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Wait a minute. Oh, because we're only +5. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I tried to go for machine guns and he beat us out. That was really, really smart. They're still ducking, so we'll look for that. Nice. Alright. Sidestep right duck, though. The only thing you can't sidestep right is Shining Wizard. That's actually wild. Okay, thank you, Mellow Man. Thank you, Mustafa. We'll look into that. Nice. Nice. Nice Shining Wizard there. Good punish. That move looks like it's a tracking high, though. Is it a tracking high? Nice, nice. Gotcha. So let's look at this approach they're doing, right? Man, they really got me with that one Shining Wizard. I broke 1+2 this time. And you see, they haven't been doing that throw earlier, so they've been conditioning us for it, right? Wow, these ducks are really on point all of a sudden. I feel like we haven't managed to deter them at all. Wow, how did that work? Oh no, you see that? Man. Oh man. That sucked. That was really unfortunate. They got me there. Try the route. So basically you're saying if I am off axis, just do a... Oh, why was that such a delay? You're saying if I am... off axis, just do the normal route. And then if I'm back turned... that was weird. I guess I have to go deeper, is my guess. Oh, that time was actually not deep at all. Wait. Knees first. Did I even do it? Oh, I did it too early. Okay. Oh. What do I do after that? Maybe just, probably just this. But sidestep-wise, you have to dash up and do it, just like what he said. But you have to not be late on these knees, I guess. I see. Okay. Cool. This one's quick knees. The other one is, not too quick, basically, otherwise that happens. After back 2, 1, 2, 2. Oh, you just do that? Okay. You have to do it. Oh, you mean for this? This is a quick knee. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Looks pretty strict, but we can probably do it. We can probably do it.
Get ready for the
Still, we need to be looking. Still, we need to be looking at. Like, we still need to be kind of. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a difference between finding a pattern and freezing up, right? And what I mean by that is, like, we have to, like... So, for example, she did back turn immediately into the overhand. That's fine. We're going to keep that note. But then we're going to try also not to find ourselves in that situation, right? And did the mid for that mix-up. Okay. Okay. Wait. That looks plus. Nice. Just did it. Nice. I thought it was just because I don't do it early enough, or like I don't do it like clean enough. Wow, they're playing kind of wild, so that actually means we can, in these situations, it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay to finish your strings because they're going to be playing so fast and pressing so quickly, they're not going to be able to respect those. They're basically trying to press as soon as they get control of their character back. So that's where these types of moves can be pretty good. Nice. Oh my gosh. What's with all the crunch with all these connections? Okay. They did mid twice in a row, and I ducked twice in a row for that, that, like, sidestep stance. Oh, that sucked. I think I was probably ducking anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Okay. What is going on with these lag switches? Oh my gosh. Lily back turn duck crushes forward 3, that's sick. Nice. We're gonna just chill here. Oh, she did the throw this time. Instead of... She's no longer doing the... She's no longer doing the mid that she did in the very first round. Nice. Oh, man. Fair enough, Wimbledon. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. We, maybe we'll just finally stop matching Wi-Fi's. I mean, it's too bad, right? What's M4? Oh, back 4? Wait. No, Magic 4? Really? That is a mid. Okay. It looks so plus, but I don't think it is. I think it's like -9 or something. Yeah, Phantom, I'm starting to learn. I'm learning my lesson, huh? It is pretty discouraging. Oh my gosh, into the snake edge. I was looking for the original. Fair enough, sure. Alright, we'll try not using Wi-Fi after this. Nice. Heck yeah, Mallow Man. Wired connections unite. Good punish. I sense another spring kick in my future. Nope. She doesn't finish it, so we could actually, ooh, nice. One break, I think. I think that with that string, the wall rising, it is a. I think the second hit's already a high too, so maybe we don't even have to deal with it, to be honest. No, I didn't do it in time. Sure. Nice. Thanks, Mustafa. Man. Once she's on top of us, it's felt pretty hard to deal with, especially with, you know, the crunchiness on top of it. But I do think that one thing that we could have done a little bit better is enforce distance. If we had enforced the distance, if we had been able to enforce that distance a little bit better, we would have been able to, like, put it in a situation we're used to. And then we would be dealing with essentially just the elegant, which is like a double high. And then, yeah, exactly. And then we would have been able to, like, be in a situation that's a little more predictable, I think. Alright, so we have an Asuka here. Asuka's another situation. Asuka does kind of want to play Bryan's game. She wants to poke and then hit you with those counter hits, right? She really wants to play that small Tekken, and what happened? That was weird. Okay. 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 We got 10 strings. Oh no, I got launched. Okay, so we have an immediate thing, right? Which is they love to do that, right? And because of that, Bryan is in a huge advantage for this because he can basically just power through it all. Oh, what the heck? He can power through it all with back 1, back 4. All of his elbows and knees will go through that parry. So we can basically just, like, let it rip whenever we see it, right? In addition to that, like, they'll eventually stop. But eventually they'll stop. But that's, like, gives us a really strong way to, like, get them to respect what we're doing. Nice. Oh, I didn't sidewalk fast enough. Oh, I didn't sidewalk fast enough. Nice. Okay. We've all been there. Alright, we got one. Mellow Man, it's unblockable if she holds it. Okay. We're finishing the strings. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is really good. Wait, why did that happen? Oh, she was in the air. We're gonna go for this. Back up. And do it with our knees. Nice! We got it. I thought it was unblockable if she holds it, but maybe it is just safe. I'm not really sure. But I tried to sidewalk and if I can just block it and it's not unblockable, that's one thing. But I thought if she holds it, she gets an unblockable rage art. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's just saved on block, David? Okay, thank you. Okay. You'll notice that now they're switching to a very, like, Power Crush heavy, like, what's the word, challenge, because the parries are not working, right? So now they're switching to, I'm going to use my heat, I'm going to use my, you know, my Power Crush or whatever. And that's actually a good time for us to be considering these types of stuff. Wow, nice. +3 on block, got it. Well, in that case, I'll just block it. Should have done back one. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's give her some space here. Try to give her some space. That's a 1+2. We're starting to fade a bit on these throws. This is why I get scared, though, to sidestep, because that caught our sidestep both times, right? So it's like, man, sometimes I feel like at some point sidestepping does become a liability if you don't know why you're sidestepping. Like, what is the subset of moves that they're doing? I think it has to be more calculated than that. Like, someone tell me why I'm wrong. Like, I mean that in a, like, I'm trying to learn type of way, you know? Nice. Woo! Yeah, we've been hatcheting a little bit more aggressively recently. We don't really have any business doing so, so let's try and slow down a bit with it. Oops. I mean, in general, though, like, just like, I'm not sure if blind stepping a character really makes sense. I am kind of the belief that you sidestep the moves instead. Like, yes, that maybe leads to, like, certain characters are like that's a good example, right? It's like, okay, what she's doing there is not linear, right? Like, if we keep trying to step that, we can't, the sweep will track. And we have to think about that. And it's like, if that's all they're going to use, we shouldn't be stepping, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going for it here. Okay. Sidestep right, duck. Okay. There's literally not a move she can do in neutral that beats sidestep right, duck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we just blocked that one. We just blocked it. But yeah, that's like my question, I guess. Hey, Calmer, welcome to the family. Thanks so much. Sidestep right duck fuzzy. Alright, we're gonna have to have a conversation about what fuzzy means, and I just accepted a Wi-Fi. I thought a fuzzy guard in Tekken is two moves that come out that are a mix-up, but come out at different timings, so you can block both, right? Because you block for the frames that the low would come out, and then you duck, for example, for the frames that the high would come out, or something like that, right? A good example would be, I think Lee. He has that move that ends in like a safe / plus high, and then he has a move that ends in a very strong but punishable mid, right? It's like, it's his classic mix-up that's not a true mix-up because it comes out at different timings. And because of that, you can fuzzy that move. So how do you fuzzy if you don't know what you're trying to fuzzy? I guess that was my question. It's like, what am I fuzzying at that point? If I'm doing a sidestep right duck fuzzy, what am I fuzzying against? They're kind of just mashing. I'm kind of just mashing too. Alright. I'm not putting a whole lot of thought into this one because the connection is bad. I'm sorry for expecting it again. That's minus 13, but we'll take a 10. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay. Sidestepped the wrong way. I went right, got caught. Wait, he's actually minus during that I don't know if that's a down forward too, but like that swipe he does into the Zen's actually minus. We can actually 10 frame it. What is going on? All right, yeah, let's go back to Asuka and talk this through. And like I said, that connection wasn't very playable. So let's go back to Asuka and talk this through. Like, because I do want to understand this better. And maybe this will be like a sidestepping video we do in the future, because I'm honestly at a loss for sidestepping. So let's find Asuka and talk this through.
Get ready for the next battle.
So for example, right? Asuka does, like, let's give some examples, right? She runs up and does, or what would be a good example? Like, what's this move? Not that move. Not that move. This one. She has, like, this one. Let's do it as a run-in. Like, something like that. Oops, have to record it. But you see, like, she has this. Okay, and then she has, so we'll use that as an example. She has this. You know, she's got, what's another one? Something like this. Like, my question is, you know, if we set the Asuka to do all of these, like, yes, sometimes we get it, right? But it feels like, I don't know. It feels like sidestepping in open timing is like kind of like low pairing in open timing, right? And that's why I'm at a loss. That's why I'm at a loss, because if I can get this CPU's timing, we go under it, right? But if we don't, we won't necessarily get it right, and then now we're ducking and we've eaten a mid. So I guess, like, my question is, like, what am I missing, I guess, is the question. Sidestep and open timing is knowing when your opponent will press. Okay. So to put differently, if you don't know when your opponent is going to press, you shouldn't really be trying to sidestep as much. Okay, that's the part that I was missing. Is in the same sense that, like, speaking constructively here, in the same situation where I think they're going to come in, so I come in and initiate this 3+4, right? Like, I see this come in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're coming in. I'm going to do, like, orbital or something, right? Right? In that same situation, I can try and go to the right. Is what you're saying. No. Use their movement as an anchor point rather than their jab or down 4-1 as an anchor point to time your step. That makes sense. So it's like, I see her coming in, right? And then I sidestep. The other thing you'll notice is I don't know if anyone's noticed this before. I don't actually sidestep. I sidewalk. And you'll notice doing a sidewalk gets you caught a lot of the time, right? Not always, but it sometimes does. Whereas doing an actual sidestep into block is where the real strength of it is in Tekken. It seems. Gotcha. Okay. Well then. I think that is what we're going to do next time, is sidestepping instead of sidewalking. Because that is something that I don't do correctly. Okay, sometimes you get hit, but that's alright. But it also just doing it into a block, right? So, okay. That does clear up a lot of what I was thinking. So, cool. We will, next time, we will try sidestepping. we will try sidestepping, and we will try doing so in a way that's not sidewalking, right? What the heck do you do for that combo, I wonder?
Get ready for the next battle.
Right, it's good, but not always. I think that's a perfect example, right? It's like, sidestep more, but don't sidewalk more. Sidestep more. And sidestep only when you know it's good. Like, I have no idea if it's good against Zafina, for example. It might be because I lose to everything else, so maybe it is good. But I have no idea. We played them earlier. Nice setup. So see, there, the sidestep of the life did not seem good. That's so scary. What the heck, that distance? Alright. That makes sense. Someone mentioned why I would not use Orbital against Zafina. That's actually a perfect example. What just happened there is exactly what I mean. That stance is not very good for Orbital, so we have to find another way to defend against it, unfortunately. Okay. Nice. That's tracks, for example, and I tried to sidestep. Maybe that's the perfect example. Like, don't sidestep when in doubt, but know how to sidestep when you think you should. That is perfect. Thank you for talking that through with me. Okay. This person's ducks are pretty good. They're starting to duck again. This is... I don't remember if this was the Zafina that ducked a lot under pressure. I feel like it might have been, but they already aren't going for that from last time. Man, that sucks. Okay. I think that move we can actually block and do upward 3+4, by the way. The move that we blocked and did while standing 3 on. Needs a bit more down 4 to honestly, like, keep the pressure going when we're in these situations. That one's definitely... Okay. Oh. That was scary. Wow, that sidestep was sick. Nice block. It's the same name, yeah. Yeah, that was the same name. We played a Zafina that was named that. Oh, Bart, thank you for the follow, by the way. I think I missed that earlier. Thank you so much. Nice. That's a snake edge. Unfortunately, we don't block those from Zafina. Nice punish. That's alright. We're gonna chill out a bit. Try and let them come to us while also trying to, like, stay at this range that's a little better for us to, like, keep her away. Like this. I think I'm too far. Whew. I'm sorry, Mustafa. I just don't find him interesting. I can't make a custom that I like better than the real one. It does... Orbital, though, if she's not in stance, Orbital's okay. It can be quite good if she's not in stance, but it really just depends, right? Hey, nice. Yeah, this outfit is my most powerful outfit, that's for sure. Nice. They're starting to mash a little bit. You're starting to see that? They're getting a little bit more aggressive with what they choose to do. That's fine. Ooh, nice. Let's try it again. That's fine. Just give him some room there. Nice. Alright. Tekken 101 with Knee? You should customize first? Nah. Knee doesn't know. Knee's old and stuck in his ways. I don't think so. Do you mean up forward? Though I don't know which move specifically you mean. No, I don't believe it. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Up forward 2 2 2 2 2 3. 2 2 2 2 4, I mean. Yeah, definitely. No, you shouldn't be able to down 4 afterwards. Forward 3 is actually decent if she's just doing weird stuff like that. There is a third hit after that, but they haven't shown it to us yet. If I show them one mash on it, they might actually finish it, though. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, we blocked the whole thing. Nice. Oh, wow. She did 2 of those in a row. And it beat our jab. How did I miss this in the combo kill, Mustafa? What was I supposed to do? You notice that they do kind of run away when we're in the middle of our pressure, which is actually pretty good to know, because that means we can kind of use these down forces to chase them back down. Oh, they finished it. Nice. So, did I mess up at the wall, or did I mess up in the carry, Mustafa? Nice. Heat burst? You mean instead of where I did it in the open? Uh-oh. Nice, they got us. Quarter circle 4, 2-1. Oh, so you're saying that instead of doing, you can quarter circle 2-1 after that? Really?
Get ready for the next battle.
Wait. I think I know what you're telling me to do, and I didn't know you could do that. 1 second. You are telling me that here. Oh my gosh, what are we supposed to do? Here, we can do this, because that's how we did the combo, and instead we did this. What do I need to do to land that? Do I need a sidestep? No. Maybe to the left? Is it just pure timing? Dash into it. Do a faster mini dash into it. Okay. This is where we watch my jet upper combo fade into memory. We'll try one more time. See, it's gonna get bad now. I'm thinking too much about the fast dash up, and now my original dash is getting eaten. Oh, I didn't do it enough. How on earth? Down forward 2-1 or down back 2? Well, yeah, I mean in that situation, but I'm just more curious about doing it here. How you even land it. What? What did I do? And then this time I feel like I did the same thing, but I didn't, apparently. Oh, weird. So, if you look at my inputs, I'm not going to press anything. If you look at my inputs, I press forward for 4 to 8 frames, and then I immediately do it. And I didn't even, like, go. I didn't even, like, go anywhere, but it just kind of landed. So probably there is, like, a very small... It really feels like if I do it, even if my character doesn't look like they're going, even if they don't look like they're going, it's consistent. That is weird. That is weird. Alright, we'll do it one more time and then we'll start matchmaking again. See, if I do it too much there, you see that? I actually went forward, it doesn't work. But you have to do it like, and... Dang, I don't know how many frames I did it for. But that seems to be the issue. Okay, interesting stuff. I'll have to practice that. You have to dash up after the heat burst. I mean, you are dashing up for the heat burst as well. You are dashing up for the heat burst as well. But it's about after it works. Oh, that was a bit of a... You have a match, stutter.
Get ready for the next battle.
Calmer, it's lots and lots and lots of practice, to be honest. Sir Phobos, we did do a Jet Upper video once, and that was essentially a Jet Upper whiff punish video. And I think that was actually really useful, to be honest. Okay, that was an attempted whiff punish. Okay. They're trying to use that move to, like, do their pressure. It's not very good, only because it has a high follow-up, and that's all. Oh, too bad. That one. Jet Upper into forward 1+2 is fine. I did that forever. Lots of, They're still trying to come in after these down fours. We can kind of, ooh, nice, sidestep. Sidestep into, electric's not bad. That's not bad either. I'm not falling for that anymore. Ooh, you got a nice little counter hit, animation from that. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, wow. There's that aggressive coming in that they're doing. This is a good example of, like, finding what they're doing, right? Finding the situation that we like, doing it as much as we can, right? And then we can kind of, like, use that to get some better, like, what's the word? Like, safer scouting of the rest of the stuff that's happening. Nice. Oh, I tried to sidestep. Wrong timing. Nice. Sir Phobos, that's makes me very happy to hear, to be honest. Like, it is a problem. I understand the problem of needing more content, but as the creator, that makes me so happy that you finished them all. So you notice they're still trying to get in. Okay. This is a good situation of they're only doing jabs into down 4-1, so we can kind of just chill. Nice. Got lucky. Okay. I forget that you can actually, what's the word? Hit confirm. Tsunami kicks, I think is the name of the move. You'll notice that they're starting to use different moves there. That's actually fine. That means we can finally start, like, backdashing again because they're not forward dashing into us. You'll notice that they're actually pretty, confident if they're on top of us. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually used taunt on one button, too. Mayo's fingers were gonna get destroyed otherwise. Okay. Still playing pretty, tight. Oh, interesting. I tried to do a jab there because they were switching to jabs and down 4-1s. But they actually went forward for a steel panel there. We can honestly let... Whoa. Nice. Got it with punish. Let's try this. Wow! And then I died. Mustafa thinks I never listened to him. I tried to. He's just too good, so I can't do half his combos. Alright. Yes, so the way I would describe that input for me is I am buffering a forward input. I'm buffering a forward input during the stun of the move before just immediate timing my quarter circle forward like usual. Mellow Man, you gotta start small. So, like, what I would start with is figure it out in the open. How do I use my heat smack? How do I use my what was the last thing you said? I don't know, Mustafa. You said something about your highest viewed video being a combo video. Alright. Palmains, rise up. Is this one of your friends, No Pain? Alright, see? We're just... See what he did? He did nothing. That's fine. Wow, got me. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, that... Oh, man. He finished it. Oh my gosh. Maybe they're not No Pain's friends. He is feeling himself. Well, there's only one thing to be done. We have to do it back to him, unfortunately. So... I'll do it again. We gotta do that mental damage. Nice. I'm gonna stay on the ground here in case he does something weird. Nice. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, that goes around it. We'll try it again. This combo. Nope, it doesn't work that time. Oh my gosh, no way. I think I'm dead. I'm not. Nope. Nice. Down 1-2 and heat is minus 13 with pushback. Oh, gotcha. I tried. Rubber band fist shouldn't be safe. Oh no, down 4-2. The worst part of this matchup. We're gonna go for a, ooh, caught us anyway. I don't feel like I should try for it again. I tried for while standing 3 there. Oh, and you can't, because he's in heat, I can't, punch parry that. I'm so used to punch parrying it. Oh, they went for it anyway. Fair enough. Sure. Nice. Still, alright, so they've done heat dash or heat engage or whatever you want to call it. Like, they've done it every single time they got a heat engager, they went for Demo Man. Nice. Yeah, I forget that orbital doesn't work very well against that move. Okay, forward break. Fine. Don't duck there at all. Okay. Oh, I got the timing wrong. I got the timing wrong because he delayed it. That's awesome.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. That was scary. Oh, nice. Running 2 does 160 damage with floor break? That's ridiculous. Oh, nice stuff. I tried to duck that time. They've been doing a lot of these, oops. They've been doing a lot of, what's the word? Demo mans? And those demo mans have really messed us up. Oh, man. There's a bug that makes it reset the scaling. That's why. Wild. Fandom, they've been doing it every time. It's honestly like, it's kind of like, what's the word y'all would use? Just like old strategies is the way I would describe it. Nice sidestep. They're actually not bad, right? Ooh, that's not good. They did it again. 3rd time in a row that they've gone for the demo. So we're gonna start looking for it. I just don't want to get hit. Ooh, nice. What was that? That was wire rising too, right? Yeah, mental warfare, exactly. Oh, nice. We're dead. Man, these combos are going to make me into a Paul main, though. game. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. We probably got this. Okay. Nice. Nice. Got him with the weird. Let's let him do his thing here. Oh, Snake Eyes. Sure. Stay on the ground for a second. We got him. Am I allowed to do this? Alright. We got it. See? Kept our composure and we won. The biggest like risk of teabagging every round. The biggest risk of teabagging every round is you might feel like a fool if you're losing. And then you've done, yeah, gotta drill my teabags. I'm not good at teabagging with Bryan. Teabagging in this game. You just end up, you would have key charged. But, alright, this is going to be our last one. We got a Jin. You noticed there, by the way, against that Paul, we figured out that they started doing those shoulders against our back ones. So we just started taking the free damage there. There was one time it whiffed, which was very unfortunate. But we did have the right idea, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, low. Okay. Low. Alright, we already know what they're about. Does this work? Yes! I've noticed that directing. It's weird. Let's look for that weirdness. You want to do something weird? Okay. Using a jab strings to get in is fine. Good punish. Didn't get that back free combo fast enough, unfortunately. They do freeze up against our pressure, so going for more lows will be fine. Alright, Mustafa, I'll take a look. Get up! Get up a normal way! Okay. Oh, I did the same thing. Oh, it worked. Nice. Tell you why this vid was successful. Devil Jin is perfectly balanced. I think, for starters, that name is already... Let's see, how many views did he get? 4.k? Honestly, it's because it's Devil Jin and it's the title. People are going to watch it, and it's only 17 seconds. And it's a very inflammatory title, right? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna be very careful here. Oh, he gave us some room. That's good. Just... Oh, nice. Oh, man. Caught my back test. It's alright. Give him some space. Oh no. Nice. But it's probably, if you want to do something like that, I would just say something like, yeah, Bryan's so broken in patch 1.05 or something. Like, something to that effect, right? Or this combo made my opponent rage quit with, like, the infamous, you know, red arrow on your Bryan jet-upper or something, you know? That's probably the best way to, like, farm views if you want to do it on one video. If you want to do it on multiple videos, you need to have an identity. And, you know, a lot of pro players, their identity is just, I'm good at the game, right? And honestly, at that point, to get views, you probably need to put your name in the title and then, like, win tournaments, you know? I don't know what I do here, but it's apparently not that. But yeah, like, if you're professional, now you need people to know who you are by doing well in tournaments, right? So there are plenty of players, like, I'll give you an example, right? Gurlanda's channel, he's a great player. And he did some really cool content. Like, he did some amazing content, but he saw a huge boost in his content after he did so well at the Tekken World Tour, right? Like, that has a big part of it. So, similarly, like, you could go that route, you know? Have high tournament finishes is what I'm trying to say. If you want to just go on name alone. If you want to do, like, what I did, you have to essentially come up with something that's of value to the community and what that's going to be your shtick. And I will say that, you know, if I were to try and put my, like, brand into a nutshell, I would probably put it in two different things. I would say that it was, the first one is I wanted to be one of the only players that gives live commentary of what they're thinking at every point in the match so that people don't have to guess, right? So it's like, that's the first thing. One thing that sets me apart, hopefully, from as many of the other streamers out there is that I tell you exactly what I see as soon as I see it as much as possible and what I think I'm going to do to beat it. Sometimes what I'm thinking is wrong, or sometimes I don't do what I say because it's hard for my brain to catch up, my hands to catch up with my brain and vice versa. But that's the first thing that I focused on when I was, like, streaming and trying to get good at streaming. And then the next thing was like, all right, SEO does kind of help. Search engine optimization helps a lot, and having, like, topical videos really helps focus that. So we already had, like, I've already been, like, streaming for, you know, a couple of years really, but, like, this year when Tekken 8 came out, I switched to topical content, which both improved my own play because now I'm focusing on specific things rather than just, like, throwing myself at ranked every night, right? But also it lets people have a better idea of why they're watching the video rather than episode 306 of, you know, Von Tybin plays ranked. You know, that's not very interesting. Today we're going to be practicing getting a read on our opponent's timings. You know, like, that would be, it's useful for you, it's useful for me, right? So that's kind of the idea. Phantom, what made me switch from Reyna to Bryan? Bryan Fundamentals is probably one of the best, like, names I could have come up with, that's for sure. Zed, thank you so much for the follow. I think Bryan Fundamentals helps a lot. But, yeah, the name helped a lot, for sure. As far as, like, what is something that someone would be looking for on YouTube, right? Tutorial is a very common one. It's a very overloaded word, though. But, like, fundamentals is pretty good. And it's also, like, it is what we're trying to do, right? We are not, it's not a tutorial. It's not a combo video. It's not a, you know, it's fundamentals, right? We are practicing fundamentals. So it's not even misleading. It is what it is. So that's sort of where I would say it's like you have two ways to get big. You either, you know, have something that randomly works and it's, like, really short and you kind of go viral for a bit and it's just some cool combo that people pass around on Reddit or whatever, or the other way around, which is just which is, like, come up with something consistent and then you will see steady growth, you know, of people watching, right? But as for me playing Reyna, Phantom, I thought Reyna was really cool, and I tried her at the beginning of Tekken 8 coming out, basically. I thought she was fun. I enjoyed her, but I definitely learned enough to win and was like, nah, Bryan's where it's at. Like, I really want to just, like, practice playing Bryan. So that's kind of where Bryan's my original love. Anyway, I started playing Tekken 7 just to play Bryan. So yeah, it's I'm not gonna leave him. But yeah. That being said, y'all, this was a pretty interesting session. I think, to be perfectly honest, I feel like I was struggling a lot with my games. I feel like we did accept a lot of Wi-Fi connections. Maybe lesson learned on that. We will probably... I feel like this is not the last time I will say that. But, like, lesson learned, hopefully, and we will probably just switch to only wired connection to try and keep the connection level that we want. But in addition to that, we kind of went on a tangent talking about sidestepping. Sidestepping has been like a point of like the next thing I kind of want to tackle, because the homework that Peter gave me originally was sidestep less. You're getting blown up constantly for sidestepping all the time, everywhere. And yes, a broken clock is right twice a day, but you're sidestepping constantly. And now that we've kind of taught ourselves to play linearly, we need to go back to finding when we're supposed to be sidestepping, and that will be very interesting. Next time, Wi-Fi only, yeah, maybe for April Fools or something. But with that being said, and then with as far as like getting the timings of players, I don't think we necessarily did a whole lot different this time than we did before, but there were a few moments that I think were very good. I think the most recent Paul match where the Paul was using shoulder after a back ones was a good example of this, where we kind of picked up on that, so then we could start back oneing and just letting the shoulder happen and then launch it. As well as there was a few, like, for example, oh, this person's just ducking constantly, we're going to go for these mids. I don't think that's, like, quite really the spirit of what I was trying to do, though, so maybe I'll revisit this maybe next week, where I think Peter gave me some advice. He said, latch on to one move, so we'll try doing that. It's like, find one move that we're doing and figure out how they're reacting to that one and see if it's differing, right? And that would be a good way to do. So, yeah, fundamentals on plugging, hell, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so, No Pain. I feel like we've been really working on it, and you've been a huge help, trying to help me. But I think it's also like my neutral has gotten more stable, and when I'm not trying to do something like today, where I'm trying to basically just blow up my opponent with like a card read, I do feel like my stability in neutral has improved so that Paul doesn't freak me out nearly as much. What's up, Mesopixels? Your rank journey has come to an end. Did you make it? Or are you just done? That would be pretty good. Congratulations. But yeah, let's go ahead and do our YouTube sign-off. This has been dragging on long enough as far as the recording is going. Congratulations so much, Mizus. The whole world sees it now. All on YouTube. But that's awesome. Congratulations. But yeah, that being said, let's do our sign-off real quick. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow. We really help new people that show up. If you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VonTiban. We stream Tekken and Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. We also stream currently our makeup streams that are happening on Wednesday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. And then our variety character stream, where we try to learn different matchups and get better at it, is going to be Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. All of this is down in your description down below if you'd like to come check it out there, as well as a link to our Discord if you want to join our family of like-minded Bryan players and other players trying to get better at the game and raise each other up. With that, I hope these videos have been useful to you. I feel like even the ones where we're not quite winning a whole lot like today are still useful, hopefully, and I hope you agree with me. And with that, I hope your Bryan journey is going well. Never give up. Just keep pressing forward. See you next time.